Now keep your applause going for your next competitor, the very funny, the hilarious Gilson Lubin!
Hey, what's up? All right, that applause stopped very fast. It's Toronto in the building. Is Toronto here tonight? Yes. I'm an immigrant, but whenever I ask if the immigrants are here, it's a really different response, so yeah. This is very nice, guys. How do I say this? I got some information for you guys. This could help you guys because sometimes as a touring comic, before the show, like some people will come up to me like, hey man, you gonna be doing black jokes? You got black jokes? I'm like, listen man, all my jokes are black jokes by default, okay? You don't have to ask. I don't feel bad for you guys. Like, white people made up all these rumors. Now you guys are nervous? You guys said we had big dicks. We said, okay, deal. That was the shortest argument in history. It's not even true. We just go with it. We're like, yeah, I'm 900 feet long. You can't see it. It's invisible. It goes around the corner. Close your legs. I almost got you. It's outside smoking a cigarette right now. It is not true. I wish that was true. If I had 900 feet long, I would not be a comic. I'd be like a black Spider-Man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And swing out on my ding-dong. Canada, North Americans, you don't have to know where all your immigrants are from, man. You gotta be like my neighbor Jerry. I said to Jerry the other day, I was like, Jerry, do you know I'm from St. Lucia? Jerry goes, that's why I recognize the accent. No, he didn't. Jerry's been calling me Jamaica J for 10 years. Jerry had no clue where I was from. I don't enjoy telling North Americans I'm from a place called St. Lucia because whenever I tell Canadians I'm from a tropical place, you guys look at me like I'm crazy. You guys just go, why? I'm like, why what? Why did you move? You moved from a place that was hot every day. Why? You want to know the truth, guys? We moved because every fucking day was hot, okay? That's why. You know the kind of heat where you can't even have long-term goals? People talk about starting a family, buying a house in a couple of years. Ask us in the islands, what do you see in your future? We just look at it like, I just want a mango from that tree right there. Too hot for that shit. Canadians, you're baffled. You're like, but didn't you know it was gonna be cold? I'm like, we heard about it. Still doesn't mean shit to us. Because cold is something you have to experience. There's no way to prepare for this bullshit. The week before I moved to Canada, I was sticking my hand in the freezer every day like I could handle it. You forget it's gonna be over your entire body. And we've seen pictures of Canada and Canadians. We still can't tell it's cold because you're smiling in the pictures. That's not helping anybody. We see you ice skating like, this is the best. Or like they look happy. I don't know if you know this, but immigrants from tropical places, you don't know this, but if you know one of us long enough, we thought you were immune to the weather. If you know us long enough and we're comfortable, we'll come up to you when you're alone and we'll ask, how do you deal with this weather? And that's the day we find out you're fucking cold too. You don't have any solutions either. All we get is this, just put on your layers, bro, just put on your layers. I take your advice seriously. Some days I leave the house wearing 2 pairs of long johns and a condom. I'm not even trying to get laid. I just heard about frostbite. And it sounds like it attacks the tips. I like that I'm in Canada, man. This is a great country. I'm slow and I can survive in your country. Like, I'm slow. I mean, put it this way. Up until I was 12, I thought a racist was just a very fast person. You tell me you're a racist, I'm like, hey, good luck! I thought bigotry was the oak in front of my neighbor's house because they had a bigger tree than we did. Anybody else grew up with rich neighbors? We grew up poor, man. My parents would always try to hide the fact that we were poor, but we could tell. All our friends are getting cars and vacations on their birthdays. On my 16th birthday, I found out the phone bill was in my name. That's not a present. I gotta get going, but I'm glad you guys are laughing at these jokes because you don't get to be this liberal everywhere you go. I actually offended someone from some of the same jokes that I told you tonight. Like the joke about a racist being a fast person. That joke actually offended someone out of country. I was like, I thought a racist was a fast person. This guy just got up and left. And he wasn't a bad guy because after the show, he came up to me and he told me, I really enjoyed your set, but here's some advice. You shouldn't talk about racism. And you know, I'm Canadian, so I was like, I'm sorry. I did 5 minutes of that. And then afterwards, I asked him, why shouldn't I talk about racism? And this is what he said. I'm not making this up. He was like, you shouldn't talk about racism because you're lucky to be living in a day and age where racism doesn't even exist anymore. So I said, well, I fucking hate you. Listen, guys, racism's not over till we change the taste of black licorice. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I just want to know what ingredients they're using in the black candies. What the fuck tastes so bad? Every other color makes logical sense. You bite into the red ones, you're like, this one tastes like a strawberry. Because it's red. The orange one's a citrus. You go to bite into the black one, it's the only candy that makes you want to fight. You just like, what fucking ingredients? What is this, sugar and broken dreams? What the fuck tastes so bad? You guys are wonderful. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you guys for coming out. Have a good night, guys.